Why do people lie? Suppose I told you there is no truth and there is no lie. Suppose I told you it's all about what we believe. Belief. Think about when you were a child, maybe 4, 5. Did you know, do you believe you might have known the concept of lie and truth? How does a 4-year-old or 5-year-old look at the world anyway? I think you would agree they look at the world, and let's narrow it down to the people around them, parents, mother, mostly. But let's put it in the context of mother, because a child spends more time with the mother than a father. How does a child 4, 5 years old view the world? Through the mother. It's more than a psychological thing. Think about it. Maybe you have had this experience. I'm sure I have. I don't remember it if I did. Or you're a parent and, this happened to you. So a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old does something wrong and gets caught. Well, maybe they grabbed the peanut butter jar and were eating peanut butter with their fingers, something like that. So there's peanut butter on their fingers and on their mouth. They got caught. And kind of jokingly, probably in most cases, the mother says, "Did you stick your fingers in that peanut butter jar and eat peanut butter?" "No, I didn't do that, no." Why did the child respond that way? Why did you respond that way? Did you, at 4 or 5, know you were not telling the truth? By 4 and 5 years old, the child looks at the world through the mother. And what I mean by that is the child has learned by that age that what is happening happens on mother's face. They see the world through their mother's face. They know when mother's happy. They know when mother's angry. What happens when mother's happy? What happens when mother's angry? You could say that at that age, you have beliefs. What is a belief? Something you know? to be true? Like, is belief an action? Or the other extreme? You believe something on faith. Going back to the 4 and 5-year-old, when we were, based on actions, based on the child examining mother's face and actions that follow. What are the actions when mother is happy? What are the actions when mother's angry? Children read actions. Actions. They're learning when they behave a certain way or act a certain way, actions of mother change. You could say the 4 or 5-year-old that got caught with fingers in the peanut butter, you could say they didn't want to disappoint mother. I don't believe that's so. I don't believe they know what disappointment is. They know actions and reactions, facial expressions, tone of voice, and how they're treated afterwards. Why do people lie when they're adults? Did something happen to them when they were a child? Were they nurtured? Were they taught life lessons? Were they abused or neglected, unloved? You see, in those circumstances, a child still comprehends actions, expressions, voice, the sound. Why do mature people lie? Well, that's a misstatement right there. Why do adults lie? Adults lie because they're not mature. Either they haven't developed skills growing up, beyond mother's facial expressions, tone of voice, actions. Maybe they never learned anything over that. Maybe they were coddled. Maybe mother got them out of scrape after scrape. Maybe when they were in scrapes, they were beaten by father. Actions. Actions. Why do adults lie then? Surely it must be more than they're not mature. No one is totally honest. No one. You can be as honest as you can be. And sometimes you, based on someone else's reactions, would rather not say one thing, but want to say another thing instead. Maybe there is no truth and there are no lies. Maybe it's what you believe. And maybe what you believe is based on other people's reactions.